What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I'm back with another video. Today I'm back with another unboxing inspired off my latest sneaker pickup. So stay tuned.
Changing in my life, hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day, really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still support.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video. Now before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I make content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, I am back with another unboxing inspired off my latest sneaker pickup. Now, if you haven't been living under a rock, pretty much you should know my last sneaker pickup, or if you're subscribed to the channel or you've been pretty much keeping up, you know what my latest pickup was. So this should give you a hint right here, right? Okay. And just in case if I didn't say it in the beginning, definitely smash that like button and sub up to the channel. And of course, sign up for the sold out Discord, right? Okay. The link should be pinned at the top of the comment section and it is free to sign up. But enough rambling. Let's get to this unboxing. Boom, right here all up in your grill, man. If the camera's picking this up, I hope so. Everything's looking good on my end. So back with another sneaker unboxing of my latest pickup. This was inspired off the last shoe that I literally just copped, right? Okay, I'm gonna do my very best to get this video out as soon as possible, man. So pretty much is a shoe that I don't know why I didn't cop it to begin with, but let's just get this joint cut open here. I know I should be cutting away from myself, but you know, it is what it is. Kid's been doing this for quite some time. Trying to be careful because it doesn't mean things don't happen, right? Okay, so pretty much, yeah, I got these joints on the resale market because I just couldn't resist. After getting my last sneaker pickup, I was pretty much inspired to get these guys right here, man. So pretty much I was like, yeah, you know what? Why not, man? Why it's a good time. Let me put that down because obviously I almost slipped up right there, but I think we got enough to pop the top right here. So here is enough. We got that right there. You guys should be seeing the inside of this joint right here. Obviously that is a Jordan 1 box. So let's see if we can get these guys out here. I'm gonna set this to the side. See if we got any handy dandy special paperwork, which we don't, right? Okay, pretty much. Boom, get that up out of here, no longer needed. And of course, here we are right here. Boom, right here all up in your grill. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with this, that sticker right here, pretty much that means I got these pretty much from the GOAT app, right? Okay, so pretty much let's pop the top on the convertible box. You guys probably got more than enough hints of what this probably is, right? Okay, but yeah, so let's just see, because hopefully, you know, and I did get these quote unquote brand new, authenticated and all that, what have you. And I did pick these guys up on GOAT. So here we go right here. That GOAT sticker just flew out. I'll pick that up in just a second. We got the stamp right there. If the camera's gonna pick this up and do it any justice, show you that it is authenticated, put that there. And of course, let's peel the paper back right there, all up in your grill. You guys should already be seeing this. And these are the Zions, the first joints that came out in 2021 right here, okay? Yes, the Voodoo joints, I had to get them. After getting the alternates, it made me go back and just give the first one's like a second look, man. So let me just grab the other ones real quick just to grab them out. As you can see, I already got the extra laces. And of course, let's just grab the other joint and boom, right here all up in your grill. The camera's picking this up, I hope so. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Similar to the other box, except we just got like a regular, looks like Jordan 1 box. So no special theme on this one. So pretty much size 10, everything is looking good on my end. And let's get that out of there. Boom, no longer needed. And of course, main attraction of the show right here is the Air Jordan 1 Low Voodoo. And these are the Zions, the first ones, right? Okay, now these joints came out in 2022. I don't know what I was doing. I think they came out in November time frame. And I don't know what it is. I think maybe it was the color, something that threw it off where I was like, man, I don't know if I really want these guys. But yeah, after getting those alternates, I just feel like I had to go back and get these guys right here. In fact, this is inspired off of the homie Dunks, because we was chopping it up and he was asking me if I was gonna cop the alternates, and then he asked me if I got them, and he's like, I know what you're gonna do, dog. I know for a fact when you see those alternates, you're gonna go back and get the ones. And he's absolutely right here, man. So pretty much heavily inspired, I feel like, off of obviously the New Orleans, right? Which is pretty much where Zion plays, right? Okay, and I know I messed up the name last time. my bad, right? Okay, but with all that being said, man, I feel like why not? Now, definitely a good time to have these because I think this will be not only like, I guess you can say Halloween themed, but you can also say more like Thanksgiving colorways on this, or just good fall colorways as well. Now, you know, Voodoo is inspired out basically in New Orleans, so obviously not necessarily New Orleans, but I know it's kind of known more down there. Now, I know what it originally came from, but obviously, man, with all that being said, yeah, I feel like why not, man? And I do have my actual like alternates like still right here because I haven't found a place for them in my like sneaker stash back here. But if I grab my other ones right here, because you know I already seen it on feet, just getting a little side by side right here, definitely, you know, completely different color, but definitely still kind of same like scenario about the joints right here. So I don't regret these right here. Definitely looks like got a little bit of with the rope laces with that Travis Scott inspired. And then we do got an extra set of laces, but I'll probably keep the ones that's already in here. Now I noticed like two-tone all over the way. And to be honest, dog, if you know, you know, it kind of gives me like Scarecrow vibes, right? Okay, and I probably said that when I did like my drip or skip on these guys, like from the Wizard of Oz, right? Okay, kind of gives me that type of vibe. But for the most part, man, I feel like this, you can't obviously not see it because, I mean, I'm not saying it's inspired by Travis Scott, but he is known for having those brown colorways in the rope laces in his sneakers. So it just makes sense. And I feel like this is like my first ever, like, I'll catch you can say technically my second ever like Air Jordan 1 that has that like Nike check on the toe box there. So overall, man, my latest pickup, what do you guys think? Gum bottom still, definitely a little bit different, but if I have to pick between the two, right, okay, because I know maybe you may be thinking this, but I know if I had to decide, like, which one do you like better? Do you like this version, the first one, or do you like the alternates? I see a lot of people saying they prefer this version better, but me personally, I think I like the alternates a little bit. The alternates, I feel like I like them just a little bit better. But I mean, to be honest, I feel like, you know, I've seen a lot of people saying they wanted to complete the collection because a lot of the people got these joints. Now, I did get these from the GOAT app for the people who are wondering, and I will add that, show the little cue card here. Not that it really means anything like it used to back in the day, because back in the day, they used to do a totally different presentation. Y'all know I don't really shop on GOAT like that, but I was looking on eBay, and to be honest, man, I couldn't find something that really found me a happy medium, so I went on and just got a fresh brand new pair off of GOAT. These were already quote unquote pre-verified for the authentication process, so it didn't really take them too long to get here. Everything else is looking like it's checked out to me. Yeah, so we got the extra set of laces, just kind of checking them right here. And yeah, overall, man, what do you guys think of my latest pickup? And if you do want to see the GOAT sticker, here you go right here. Boom, right here. For the people who just prefer, they have to just see this for whatever reason. But yeah, I got these guys from GOAT. Yeah, y'all know I don't really go on a resale market because during today's time, you really don't have to too much. Now, this is something that probably if I would have put the footwork in back then in 2022, I probably could have got them then, probably for a way better deal. Yeah, definitely had to come off the hip just a little bit, but I feel like it was worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't really regret the purchase. I'm gonna lace these guys up. So yeah, what do you guys think of my latest pickup? All right, man. Other than that, I'm gonna go and get out of this thing and start rambling, man. Of course, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.